Now I will call Lucy Christofi, who is a member of TheatroTechnis in the younger generation of Cypriot actors and actresses, and a member of the board of directors, to recite the poem, one of the poems.
Thanks, George.
Lucy.
This is one of George's poems from a very successful play that he did a few years back. He's now published these poems in a book. Another year's gone by, 36 years altogether. My home is still occupied by the Turkish invader. Now how much I've cried against the perpetrator. US ignores my plight, treating the aggressor as a noble knight, a peace operator, to be nominated for a Nobel Prize by an English EMP orator. Speaking of human rights, defends the arms predator, justifying his war crimes, to use an old metaphor. He buries the truth with lies. He calls me a traitor, and him a nice guy, a decent fellow. No matter how much I've cried, he imposed a de facto situation, a little island to divide, my lovely Cyprus. God knows how much I've tried at the United Nations. I spoke about my plight in street demonstrations under heavy rain and burning sunlight. Not a single UN resolution has yet been applied. It is so unbelievable. There's still no sign on Mount Bendadaktylos, no invader's flag to fly. Dear old Cyprus, at last to unify. Alas, it needs an act of inspiration beyond the humankind. You want me to do the second one now, or we'll do it later? All right, there's another one while Ricardo is getting ready. Okay. Who said barbarians no longer exist? It's a poem written by a bourgeoisie, romanticizing the boredom of the rich, the fantasies of a sick aristocracy, sex violence and drugged ecstasy in Western Christian democracy. Who said barbarians no longer exist? Frankensteins and mad rapists. Our civilization breeds such beasts. American aid nourishes and feeds military and fascist regimes, dictatorships in Chile and Greece, aggression in Middle and Far East. Zionist Israel, expatriationists, Turkish warmongers, Ejevites. Who said barbarians no longer exist? It's only a fairy tale and a myth produced by BBC and ITV. Bombed villages and cities, looted homes, empty streets, people slaughtered like pigs, soldiers rape young girls. Who said barbarians no longer exist? Whoever needs to be convinced, visit the Cypriot refugees. Read in their bewildered eyes the UK and US sponsored Greco-Turkish atrocities.
Thank you, Lucy.